Starting this edition with some breaking news now coming in. Trouble increases for the Congress Rajya Sabha candidate in Haryana as independent candidate Kartikeya Sharma has now moved the Election Commission, complaining that two Congress MLAs, B.B. Batra and Kiran Chaudhary, violated oath of secrecy by showing their votes other than the polling agent. The complaint has been sent along with videographic evidence, sources indicating that independent candidate Kartikeya has made a strong case against the Congress and the Election Commission may cancel the said two votes of the Congress legislators. This comes at a time that the Congress party in itself is finding it difficult given the way that their legislator Kuldeep Vishnu has already indicated that he is going to vote with his inner conscience, not indicating that he's really backing the Congress candidate from Haryana. Let's take a look at some more details now coming in with Kartikeya Sharma. Remember, he's an independent candidate backed by the BJP and the JJP, but now making that sensational claim. In fact, he's also gone ahead and made a compelling case before the Election Commission, complaining about two of the Congress MLAs, B.B. Batra and Kiran Chaudhary. Now, what exactly is the complaint? We've been told that according to Kartikeya Sharma, who's put out that complaint, B.B. Batra and Kiran Chaudhary have already violated the oath of secrecy by showing their votes other than the polling agent. Remember, a similar case has also been reported from the state of Maharashtra, where the Bharatiya Janata Party has spoken about NCP leader Jitendra Awad as well as Congress's Yashomatri. Let me go across to our executive editor, Aishwarya Kapoor, who is joining us on this broadcast. Aishwarya, a big claim now being made by Kartikeya Sharma. A similar sort of incident also being reported from Maharashtra.
Well, at this point of time, he has already approached the Election Commission. We have been saying that, and this is against Congress's two basic MLAs. One is B.B. Batra and the other is Kiran Chaudhary. Because according to this independent candidate Kartikeya Sharma, who has moved the Election Commission already, has mentioned that they have violated the oath of secrecy by showing their votes and votes to other than polling agents. And this is something which he has videographic evidence of, and hence we are saying that the Election Commission could very well act as well, because what we are being told that videographic evidence has been given by the independent candidate Kartikeya Sharma in this regard to the Election Commission itself. So if found apt, the Election Commission could basically swiftly act, and in that case, if they act, then these two votes of the Congress party can be made to null and void, and that would in fact directly, and I repeat directly, help Kartikeya Sharma, who himself is in the race for the upper house. Shawan.
Well, thank you very much, Aishwarya, for getting us the latest details. Let's also go across to our colleagues joining us on this broadcast. Anuj is joining us from Chandigarh, Alisha from Mumbai, Ankit from Mumbai, as well as Amandeep. Let me first go across to my colleague Ankit, who's joining us from Mumbai right now. Ankit, a lot of developments actually taking place in the state of Maharashtra, a seesaw of battle between the Mahavikas Aghadi as well as BJP. Now, the claims that have essentially been made so far by the BJP with regards to three votes, which they're calling it invalid. What more are you picking up?
Happened in three states. We know in Rajasthan, two votes of BJP MLAs, according to sources, were not allowed. In Maharashtra, like you've said, Shavan, the BJP came out and said that a vote of a NCP MLA, a Shiv Sena MLA and a Congress MLA were invalid because they were improperly cast. They were shown to more people than just the polling officer over there who should have been shown the vote, and hence they have asked for the Election Commission to look into it and also look into the video evidence and then declare that vote invalid. We spoke to Jitendra Awad, who is one of the three MLAs against whom this allegation has been made, and he did not pay it any heed. And the Congress MLA also said that there is no truth in this and that the BJP is trying to spread confusion. Regardless, the BJP has moved the Election Commission, and it has also said that it wants to move the court also. And now we have this letter also now for the cancellation of the votes of MLA Kiran Chaudhary and MLA B.B. Batra in the Rajya Sabha polls of the Haryana state. So this is the letter that Republic TV has accessed, Shavan, and this is a letter that has at least 5 pages, and in each of the pages the details of what has been claimed has been mentioned. It is also addressed to the Honorable Chief Election Commissioner, and so that is the letter now we have access for the BJP seeking the cancellation of these 2 votes in the Haryana Rajya Sabha Assembly polls. There's only 1 hour or so to go before we find out what the results are likely to be, and this is at the late stage a very big development that's taken place, Shaban.